Lives of South Korean kids are like yours in some ways, different in others. Have you ever wondered what life is like for the average South Korean kid? The answer: very busy. A normal school day can be tough for students in the US, but the South Korean school system is very competitive. It can make American schools seem like a breeze. School, tutors, and special classes. I had a lot of pressure from school, Jackie Yu said. She is 25 years old and was born in America. Jackie moved with her family to South Korea at age 4 and studied there through high school. Even in first grade, you had a tight schedule. After school, she would go to see her math tutor. Next, she'd head to piano lessons. After that, she had ballet class. The work doesn't end when school lets out. Many parents pay for a tutoring service called a hagwon. It is pronounced hagwon. Children go to school during the day. After class, they go to a hagwon for extra studying. Jason Bartlett studied in South Korea during college. Later, he worked there as a tutor. In the US, students usually go to tutoring for a few hours if they need extra help. Hagwons are very different, he said. In Korea, parents will sign their kids up 4 years to go to these hagwons for English, for math, even if they're very good. Parents have their kids go to hagwons because they want their child to be the best and not fall behind. Preparing for college starts early. One reason why Korean kids go to hagwons is to prepare for the Sunyu. It is pronounced sunung. Similar to the SAT, it is a test which is taken to get into college. To get into a good college, you need to do well on it. Even some preschoolers study for the test at their hagwons. Korean kids also learn English from a young age. But at least those lessons can be fun, you said. Instead of traditional Korean movies, she and her classmates would watch American movies in English. It was another way for them to practice English. You said her young cousins in South Korea saw Frozen at school. Now they're hooked on it. Talking about pop music on Ka Talk? Of course, life in South Korea isn't all about school. Like American children, South Koreans enjoy using smartphones. According to one 2016 report, about 72% own one by age 12. Most Korean children use a free messaging service to communicate. It's called Kakao Talk, pronounced as Kakao Talk. They call it Ka Talk for short. One topic kids are always chatting about is Korean pop, also known as K-pop. Korean boy bands and girl groups are hugely popular. The most famous group is BTS, a 7-member boy band. They have more than 8 million Instagram followers. K-pop fans are interested in much more than the music. They are obsessed with getting the latest gossip, you said. They try to always be up to date on singers' clothing, hairstyles, and music. South Korea by the numbers. Size, 38,500 square miles. That's just smaller than the state of Virginia. Population, 51.2 million. That's almost to Texas's biggest city, Seoul, the capital city. It has 9.8 million people, which beats New York City by more than a million. Money, 1. Fun fact, at birth, South Korean children are considered 1 year old. And everyone turns a year older on January 1st. So if you were a South Korean born in mid-December, you would be considered 2 years old. An American child would be only 2 weeks old.